What if I told you that in just 4 hours, you could fall in love with a city that most people spend days trying to figure out? Is Porto a quick stop or a place that refuses to let you leave? Let's see what happens. We're doing the ultimate Porto speedrun, iconic views, historic spots, and amazing food. And we found a hidden lunch spot locals don't want you to know about. So we're only in Porto for 4 hours. So if I sound like I'm out of breath, it's because we're trying to cover a lot of ground in a short time. And there's a lot of hills, hey? A lot of hills. From the airport, you can take the metro directly to Bolhão station to see the blue tiles. As soon as you come above ground from the subway, these traditional tiles just pop out at you. They're everywhere in Porto, but seeing them up close like this, it's something else. If you think this is beautiful, wait till you see the train station. Yes, we included this in our itinerary since we happened to walk right past it. But honestly, we found it to be an overpriced tourist trap. Okay, this is a famous cafe in Porto called Majestic Cafe. But it's €6 for a coffee. So because we're a bit on a budget, we're not going there today. Hang around a bit and we'll take you to a secret lunch spot. Quick uphill walk and we're at Porto Cathedral. This is one of the oldest landmarks in the city, and the views from up here, absolutely worth it. You get this sweeping look over Porto's rooftops all the way down to the river. Stunning. And right around the corner, one of the most iconic views in Portugal, the Dom Luís Bridge. Walk across the top level for insane panoramic views of the Douro River. Okay, we're going to wander across the pedestrian side of this bridge that crosses over the Douro River, and it's called
Ponte Luís II.
There you go, my translator.
One of the many kings of Portugal.
From here, you're not just seeing beautiful views, you're looking at the heart of centuries of old wine tradition that helped put Porto on the map.
Fonseca.
Callum, Sandman,
Fonseca, and then there's Graham's, probably a few more.
Now we're heading to what might be the most beautiful train station in the world, São Bento Station. Inside you'll find over 20,000 blue tiles telling stories of Portugal's history. It's not just a station, it's basically a museum you can walk through for free. With all the incredible tile work. And inside this Bento station, you'll find the Time Out Market, a perfect spot to grab a bite, hang out with friends, or kill some time before your train. Okay, this is the hidden gem, Morsa no Porto. This is where locals go. No big crowds, no tourist hype, just incredible, authentic food. Okay, so check this out. House special with fish or meat, soup, one bread, drink, and coffee for €8.25. Chicken soup. I think they are cod rolls. We've got our bread and our wine for lunch. That's like a whole liter. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is quite a lunch. I got corcido and Dominic got dorado.
Which is the sun green.
Okay, let's just say I would come back to Porto just for this restaurant. What a great experience. It's where all the locals go. And wow, you know, to top it off, it's only like €20. And we had a liter of wine, and we drank it all. Coffee, and a full meal, and soup. pretty awesome, but our secret place. Okay, now the video gets to be fun because we've had we're out exploring and now we found a place that we can get more wine. So let the fun continue. Last stop, we're in the heart of Porto, Mercado do Bolhão. It's loud, it's lively, and it's packed with fresh local flavors, from produce to pastries and everything in between. Come wander the stalls, grab a snack, and soak up that classic Porto energy. What do we have?
Vinho de Porto.
Oh, Vinho de Porto. Plus they have fresh fruit and vegetables and oh my goodness, we didn't expect this. This is our third market in Portugal and wow, look at those giant tomatoes.
Mais alguma coisa?
É só.
2,50 por favor.
Penso que está bem, mas verifico.
Okay.
So you stop and for $2.50 you get a glass of port wine. Unreal.
Happy Valentine's to me. We've got
Thank
these
you.
huge strawberries from the Algarve. A glass of wine. What else can you ask for? Seriously though, the length of my finger. Wow. It's like their fruit is on steroids. Like, what the heck?
Look at the size of those things.
They're huge. And just like that, 4 hours in Porto, done. From historic tiles to hidden food spots and unforgettable views, the city seriously delivers, even on a tight schedule. If you enjoyed this quick guide, make sure you hit the subscribe button. It's absolutely free. We love having you guys around. We'll see you next Thursday. An adventure.
Oh.